Welcome back to the fucking masquerade of misery, guys. As you can see, different setting, no mask, no makeup, nothing. And it's because I'm at my goddamn workplace. Well, what can I say? What a beautiful fucking day. I feel like I have to let these fucking weights off my chest because I will go fucking insane if I don't. Well, you might have noticed that last week there was no new video. The reason for that is because I simply just didn't feel like even making fucking videos. I haven't been feeling motivated enough even for those. And I actually really enjoy making videos, talking about different topics. It's just I couldn't even bring myself even to do the usual preparations for the video and think about which topic I should cover next. I don't know, I just didn't fucking feel like it. And I still feel the same way, but today I got so overwhelmed with all the fucking horseshit that was poured on me in these past 2 days, or basically yesterday and today. There is just too much, and I wanna, rant a bit. So, it's all related to my fucking goddamn job, my fucking workplace. First, let's start with the fact that we moved to a new office in September of last year. It's still not completely finished. It still doesn't look exactly the way we want it to look. But what really fucking made me agree is that, all this money spent, all the bullshit bought, but the fucking heating did not work. And it still doesn't. And basically the whole fucking winter I had to spend it in this small meeting room instead of the reception, which I didn't mind, by the way, because at least I have some fucking privacy in this room. I can close the door and others knock when they want something from me, instead of me just being exposed in the fucking hallway behind that goddamn counter and anyone just coming and going. But unfortunately from next week it's gonna change, because my boss told me that, oh, it's about time you move back to your sport, because now the cold is gone and all that. And I was like, yeah, so fucking amazing. I'm so happy that I will be again frustrated to death by all these goddamn coworkers coming and going constantly, and me having to be careful about what I am reading on my notebook, or what I'm checking, and or even just the fact that I hear the fucking footsteps and I have to prepare, oh, who's gonna bother me, or just passing by. And just this fact alone makes me fucking stressed, because just simply the presence of others irritate me so much. And my favorite time is when everyone is in fucking home office and I'm here on my own, or maybe the boss comes but then he has to leave, and for the rest of the day he says, oh, I'm not coming back today, and I feel a rush of fucking bliss, because it means that I can also head home and continue my fucking work from there. Well, I'm also alone today, but unfortunately he will come back at one point, and even though he all in all is a flexible, understanding guy, but when he gets tiring, he maxes it out. And that's what he did in these past 2 fucking days. Because yesterday he was already telling me that, oh, you should move back to your sport, because also blah, 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 blah. And also because some fucking assholes from a different country, I don't want to say too much, but well, they are our parent company, and these motherfuckers, some fuckers from that office, that main office, will come here, which also means that there will be plenty of fucking people, and every time there are too many goddamn employees or co-workers here, I feel so upset, uneasy, depressed and irritated, just like I felt yesterday, because I feel like, oh, too many people, way too many. The fucking chit chat, the fucking laughter, and And just all the noise, the fucking footsteps all the time. I don't know, I'm just bothered by even these simple things. And now these motherfuckers will come from the fucking parent company. So it means that, oh, I have to, smoosh their fucking asses and, serve them with drinks and who knows what else. And force myself maybe to engage in some conversation with them, which I really don't fucking want to. Because first of all, I don't give a shit about these motherfuckers, and they are snobbish as fuck. They play the boss, even though maybe they come for a visit maybe twice or max 3 times a fucking year. They still want to tell us how to do things here in this office, whereas they are in a neighboring country. And I hate it so much that they want to dictate everything and we have to fucking smoosh their asses. I don't want to. Okay, fuck them. So this fact already pissed me off to no end, that these bitches are coming over. And today I found out that, I wasn't already anxious enough about this fucking next week because it's gonna be a piece of shit. But the CEO, my boss, told me that, oh, actually your supervisor is leaving us. And basically this supervisor, he's the head of finance. And he held this fucking company together. I can't say that because he always knew what to do in every situation. He did everything, had everything organized. I basically was working with him the most, aside from the 2 other ladies from the finance department and apart from the CEO, obviously, because basically I'm his assistant. And I just got the news that, oh, he's leaving. Oh, how fucking great. So basically, I can also stress about what kind of fucking asshole will take his place, how that asshole will do his job. Will I even get along with him? Will he be an arrogant, unempathetic piece of shit? Because it's really fucking important to me that this next guy would be just as flexible and understanding, that if anything happened to me, I didn't feel well, I could just stay at home, or if I had a doctor's appointment. Well, the CEO is, obviously he would surely let me like before, but I don't know how the supervisor will be, and I don't want another fucking pain in my ass, because I have already my hands full, just by life itself. As I said, when the CEO gets in the mood to keep coming up with tasks for me, then he really does his best to tire me out to no fucking end. Constantly asking questions. Where are these things? Did you order this? Oh, we should also buy some of this bullshit. And he's showing me all these fucking things. And what can especially piss me off is when he wants me to handle his private fucking crap. Like, oh, help me buy these tickets for this concert. And I mean, it has nothing to do with the company, okay? It's your private bullshit. Why can't you buy your fucking tickets on your own? Are you a fucking child or what? And oftentimes I feel like a fucking babysitter, not an assistant. So today also he bombarded me with shit like that has nothing to do with the company. And oh, help me check the price of this bullshit that I ran out of. And I mean, why me? Can't you just check on your own? And who bought you the first one of this fucking item? Because it wasn't me, so why should it be me now? When it has absolutely nothing to do with the company and my work or anything. So it's really true that when you offer your fucking pinky, they wanna take your whole goddamn arm. And also, the supervisor, he was handling plenty of tasks. Basically, he was managing the office, aside from me. But now I'm worried that now that he leaves, maybe some of his tasks will be put on me. And I thought that, I don't want to give up even more time from my free time to rot in the office even longer and to have more stress and responsibilities put on me. Because I feel like the tasks I have already are enough, and I can handle them nicely, and I don't need any fucking extra bullshit put on me because I'm already a fucking wreck sometimes. I get overwhelmed and I get easily anxious and nervous. So the least fucking bullshit I want to deal with is having more things to learn and handle more things related to the office. So the better train and teach this motherfucker that we take my supervisor's place, because I'm not taking this fucking task over for anyone, okay? I won't ruin my fucking mental health even further by taking work I didn't want to, just because they wanna maybe pressure me. And also, if you wanna give me extra work, then you better fucking raise my salary, okay? Luckily, so far, I always got a raise when they saw that, a lot was put on me and I handled it well, but at one point we should stop, because being a receptionist has its limits, and it doesn't mean that you are absolutely managing everything in the fucking office, because then you have to change the title of the job. Simple. So I really feel overwhelmed, and it's only fucking Wednesday. On Monday I was working from home in peace, and then Tuesday comes and then I suddenly get bombarded with all this bullshit, all this lovely news about what I can expect. And also, supposedly this small meeting room, when currently I am accommodated at since the cold months, well, it's gonna be given to some random motherfuckers from another company, and I have no idea what it exactly means, another company, like a completely different one, or another company that has the same parent company like us, or I really don't know, because my boss didn't elaborate on that. But it still pisses me off, because it means even more people in this fucking office to bother me, even just by their presence. Even more tension, more strangers, constantly new things to get used to. And especially when they just suddenly announce all these things all at once, it's really hard for me to fucking swallow it, because it's too much of a bite, too big of a bite, okay? And maybe to someone, all these problems or complaints that I am sharing right now would be like, what's wrong? It's basically nothing. I know that there are plenty of people who have it way worse than me at their workplaces, but I also feel overwhelmed, and honestly I don't have so much hope for the future. Not even so much. I don't have any. I know that things will get worse, because this guy, my supervisor, was a really competent guy. He could manage everything perfectly, and I don't know that this new piece of shit how he will do, and maybe things will start falling apart, or they will expect me to keep it together. But no, fuck you, okay, leave me the fuck alone. Also, the girl I mentioned who is pregnant, surely she's gonna leave soon. And all these new people now, and basically now I will have 2 new co-workers that I don't know shit about, and I will have to learn how to work with them together, get used to them, in completely new situation. And I hate these things. I like things well planned, and I hate these unexpected sudden fucking surprises and changes in the regular things. It can upset me a lot, and especially if they come all at once. It's not just one thing. No, this gonna change, and this gonna, and also this will happen, and this and this, and then, I mean, for fuck's sake, can you just fucking stop? These things really fucking overwhelm me and make me so fucking anxious. And really, I don't know how this company will manage once these things change and new people come and all this bullshit. I don't know, but I don't have much hope for the future, especially with the CEO who likes always giving the tasks and responsibility to others to handle, meaning also me. And now with this supervisor guy, I don't know where this will lead to, but I don't have any good feelings about it. So yeah, how wonderful. Constantly good news. And I noticed that once I maybe get out of a very depressive state and I start feeling more or less fine, still not life simping, I still know it's trash, and I always welcome the Reaper anytime. But once I start feeling like things are falling into place, and I can manage my everyday life more or less quite nicely. I don't have major worries or issues aside from, the usual like life sucks and all that shit. But I always feel that whenever I get the chance to calm down a little, then something comes and fucks it right up in the fucking ass. Also, the weather slowly has become warmer, but of course we still get, this fucking trashy weather quite often with strong wind and rain and all that bullshit, but at least now it's not winter level fucking cold. Well, it's nearly May, so it was about fucking time. And, I love spring, the warm sunny weather and all that, and summer is coming, also the usual family vacation and all this shit, and basically I cannot even feel happy about these things, these small fucking things, because here they come, these goddamn news at my fucking workplace. I always get something to fucking deal with, and if it's not me, then it's my partner's fucking workplace that comes up with some shit. It really feels like that when you try to calm down, or when you are climbing out of that deep fucking swamp of depression, then something will push you right back in. Life just doesn't let you relax even for a fucking moment. That's how wonderful it is. It's a fucking gift, right? I just wanted to make a video because also I thought that it's been a while that I filmed any, because I just didn't feel like it. I got lazy, unmotivated, and well, sorry guys for that, but yeah, it happens. Shit happens. And today I got my motivation, to give a fucking rant, because I just have to let it out. I'm just fucking fed up. And I don't even want to ask. I don't even dare to ask. What's next? What other things can come? I don't want to ask that, because life can get pretty creative when it comes to making you suffer, right? I don't even know what else to say. I think I said most of it. And surely not everyone wants to listen to a half an hour fucking rant all the time, but well, life sucks, guys. We can all agree on that. When my life feels more or less stable and alright, I always wonder when things will get fucked up. Because they always do, and when they can, they will. And same for this workplace. I was like, it's so good I found this workplace with a flexible leadership, Many times I could spend only a couple of hours here and then I went home because no one was here, so what was the point? So I really appreciated this flexibility, and also that I constantly got maybe a raise or bonuses because they appreciated my work. And isn't that what everyone wishes for? Also the office is quite okay. Not the best, but still quite okay. My work is easy to manage, not always. There are some tasks that I fucking hate, especially these ad hoc bullshit things. But nothing I cannot manage. And well, I don't hate what I'm doing. I'm okay with it, but I always wonder that how long this will last. Because even if you find something good in your life, or tolerable, let's say, because to me there's only a tolerable workplace but not a good one, because you're still a fucking slave. You still work for someone else. So I thought that, now I found a nice place, wonder how long this will last, or what will come along to fuck up all my comfort and liking and all that towards this workplace. And I just wonder what else will go wrong here, and what's in store for me. I'm really not in the fucking mood to look for a goddamn job every fucking 2 years or so. Always getting used to new people, new bullshit, and these fucking processes, these fucking interviews, and all this stomach churning bullshit. I don't wanna deal with it for a long, long, long fucking time. If possible, I just wanna stay here and still be left the fuck alone and just doing the tasks I'm doing right now. I don't want any extras. And well, and hopefully I won't live for fucking decades, because the Reaper cannot come soon enough. Well, I think it's enough for today. Enough fucking rambling, so thanks to all of you who listened and watched. And if you also have any complaints or thoughts or Any problems you want to share with me and the others, then go ahead and pour your heart out. Because this community, that's the only thing we can do. Because we are surrounded by fucking sheep and NPCs and only we understand each other, guys. So feel free to share your thoughts or anything you want. And we'll see you next time, whenever it may be. Praise the Reaper.